Hi, I'm Katie Algram, the Director of Innovative Professional Learning at the Kane County Regional Office of Education. I use Canvas as my LMS for all of my online professional learning courses, including my online book studies through Illinois Online Academy. I've been using Canvas in creating online book studies, administrator academies, and other online professional learning opportunities for about 3 years now. I've done countless statewide Canvas trainings and am passionate about using Canvas for online learning. The reason I love Canvas so much is that it has every tool you will need to run an efficient or organized book study that models the best practices of online learning. If you decide Canvas is a good fit for you, you will have unlimited access to Canvas for free, where you can not only create online book studies, but any professional learning opportunities that you want. You will also have your own section on the registration page where you will host all of your professional learning opportunities and online book studies. There's a partnership agreement that needs to be signed and returned to me prior to attending the conference session in September that either Kevin Seymour or I will get to you if you're wanting free access to Canvas to run your book studies. I'm now going to walk you through Canvas quickly so you can see the benefits to using this LMS and how it can help you implement best practices of professional learning to implement your book studies. The reason I love Canvas so much is it models best practices for online learning, where you can incorporate the 4 C's: collaboration, creativity, critical thinking, and communication amongst your stakeholders and participants within your book study. I just logged into my dashboard. You will also have your own dashboard as a course instructor. Here you'll see one of my book studies that I ran, as well as all of my other online courses that I offer through Illinois Online Academy. We will walk through at the session in September how to create your own book study using Canvas, but I want to walk through some of the benefits. You can immediately embed a welcoming video, or any video for that matter, onto any of your pages through Canvas. This creates that personal touch. It allows your participants to see you and get to know you a little bit. It also allows you to add some of your creativity. Here's where I just mapped out my week, my due dates, and what the required readings were in the book so they knew, as well as my disclaimer for my clock hours. Again, that's just a home page. Within your modules, everything will walk through for you. So here, you'll see that this tells your participants what type of activity it is. So this first activity was just an informational. This one is a discussion where participants are responding upon something. So here I embedded directly within Canvas a link to an article that I wanted them to read that was a resource mentioned in the chapters that they had. And then I asked them to think about these items. And here's where they had to respond to 2 other participants' comments. And that's where that collaboration and communication is really a huge benefit of using Canvas. So again, Michael Lubelfeld was one of the authors of the book, and he chose to participate in my book study with me, which I was hugely honored by. So he responded first, then down below you'll see everybody else's response and their responses to each other as well. Okay. You can also see that as you're responding, you can have the participants link to other options or other sites as well as include any Google Docs and links that way. Okay. Here's an example of something where they had to turn in. Okay. So here is some core values. So I embedded a Google Doc that they needed to do, and then they just had to resubmit either a Word document or a Google Doc to me for my review. And you can see on the side here that this is where I reviewed them and looked over them. Okay. Again, this is kind of how I set up all of my modules is by week. Okay. So if we go back to our modules page, you can see I opened it by week. And so one of the huge benefits of using Canvas is that you can have it so that a prerequisite is possibly that they finish the week before, or you can also lock until. So if I don't want week 2 opening until a certain day and time, I can go ahead and do that. And that way I don't need to manually remember to go in and do that every time. It's a one-stop shop. Okay. So again, the huge benefits of Canvas is being able to create modules to organize your weeks, the different type of activities that your participants are able to do. They can upload documents. You can embed videos right there within. They can communicate to one another. You can have it where they have to turn items into you, whether it be a Google Doc or a Google Form or Word Doc, Word Form, or possibly where they create a video. They can upload their videos. You yourself can create videos, post them in. You can find anything on YouTube and post that in. So there's a ton of benefits of using Canvas. It looks overwhelming at first, I would imagine, but please note that your users don't see all of this. If we were to go to a student view right now, it's much more streamlined where all they see is the modules. Okay, so all they would be able to do is click modules. Once they've gone into the activity is at the top of every page, and all the way at the bottom, sorry, there's a lot of people that responded to this, you can just hit the next button and it'll take them through all of the different components. So once again, huge benefits of using Canvas is you can include collaboration, creativity, critical thinking, and communication of your participants. It's very easy to streamline. You can set up all your due dates in advance, so you, the instructor, do not need to worry about facilitating that. It's 100% free for you. You'll be able to store all of your online professional learning opportunities on Illinois Online Academy. And again, we do just have that professional agreement that would need to be signed before your attendance at our September Connecting Conference. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you.